New day, new me, new goon. Welcome to game 4 in this best of 5 of the grand finals. This is played on the next day. The first 3 games were played on yesterday for me. So this is a new day, new me. We're playing on Plunging Valley, still as Red Mag. That's the last deck I have left, because you essentially get 3 out of your 5 decks, because 2 get banned, and you have to win with each one. Each once. Against Boulangers, Blue Marines, which is essentially a Moto deck. I was really hoping for the other side, but it is what it is. We got this side. Okay, how do we want to do this? I think I still want to push here. I don't want to push against like high vet ATGMs in this town here, I'll be honest. So I think I have to do a push there. The question is, how do I want to do this? He's definitely gonna get this town before me. Do I want to open with one of you? Maybe I do. I put artillery out of my deck because he's always counter-batteried me. So why bother is what I'm thinking basically. Do I want to just assault? Actually, he doesn't have great tanks, right? I mean, he has a K1, which is pretty solid. But other than that, not the strongest of tanks. Let's get a book. Quite expensive, I'll be honest. Get some meat shields. Get some recon. And get a mortar. Actually, he's always open with an ace F. That said, Blue Marines doesn't get the best kind of ace F. They might still have good hero hunters. This is only 45 points as well, though, and kind of scouts for us too, so it's not that bad. Isvidyach here, get some of you, get for mid maybe these two, and one of you. Maybe a manpad as well. Get mod Schützen. Maybe I'll just part of them just gonna. Yeah, maybe I can just assault from this angle with the vehicles. Let's try that out. These have crazy burst damage. And save 55 points, just get a second CV early? Maybe. Can also be a plan. I don't need to spend all the points if I don't open with the second CV. I can just save 2. We have this group that tries to go and get into the town from there. Meat shields and tanks to pressure from here. Recon in the town there. PGC 80 against like Cobras. Do they get some Cobras in Marines? H7s, I suppose. They're gonna be really annoying too. Book for in case there's like an early Kernas or something. Question is, what do I do if he lands with an H7 here, right? He might actually try that. That is actually quite dangerous. I could just get 2 of you to defend that. It's a bit expensive, but it's their wield and their shock. They're solid. They're not amazing, but they're solid. And then just save 50 points, I suppose. Maybe, I don't know about this. No, I don't, let's not do this. But if the healer drops, this can't stop it. And if he has a Cortal, then by the time any of the ground stuff comes here, it just dies anyway. So let's not even bother with that. 60 points, do I want to invest into something else? Could just go for 2 as ones as well. I have lower rate of fire and lower accuracy though, right? Which is not to be underestimated. But they're gonna be a much bigger issue than 94A for his K1s and whatnot, right? That's the other thing. Actually, no, rate of fire is the same. I was thinking 2016 M84. This is certainly interesting. The speed is nice though, and the accuracy and stabilizer on the 84A. Let's just get another Conquerors of my own, actually. Yeah, let's get a Conquerors of my own for this town, for this in here. I think if I manage to get this, I think I should win. He has high vet infantry, which is going to be strong in forest, but we're still mech, right? Let's see if this works. Now, if he pushes mid, I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm okay if he pushes mid. I'm gonna reroute my M84As, or at least one, depending on how much he sent on the left, because he's surely not gonna ignore that. Maybe like if I haven't unloaded me yet, I'll send the Shanxi as well, the line infantry. Okay, you three, you drive like there. You try to unload here. You try to unload there. You shift move here. You stay back there. M84s, you go in here. ZSTs, you go there. Okay, that's an H7 infantry CV. Probably there or there. I don't have artillery in this deck because they always counter batter at me. Just attack, move you forward. It's a lot of stuff. He might be. It looks like he's pushing mid actually. I need to double check if they're driving along there. Let's unload you, but immediately fast move with you so we can check if it's clear or not. He's not pushing it there, okay. He's pushing mid, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Move the BMP ones over here. You stay there. I think I'm okay with this. Actually, don't drive like that. This is where I wish I had a heavier artillery, to be fair. But it is what it is. Let's send something more a bit to the left. The US Marines. Yeah, grenade launch is just fucking me there, okay. I wasn't really paying a lot of attention. It's just a recon squad. Would have been nice to keep you alive. Let's see if we can at least kill the LVTP. I stunned it. Okay. Okay. Let's... Honestly, I think we want to focus on more M84As. Play medium range. Let him have that position for now. Just don't let him get this. And get fire support with these things. Yep. Kill all that shit. Get an early supply truck. It's an AMX 10. Get recon. You gotta be careful about those healers, though. Gotta be careful about those freaking healers. Otherwise, they're gonna murder all my infantry trying to cross here if I'm not careful. Just take it slow, take it slow. Get an Alouette, maybe even. FKP, whatever. We have so many infantry squads here. You're not gonna win. Maybe even get like a PGC 80 like on the flank here. They're dead. Nice. Okay. And get more. Just get more. Just spam it. Just spam that shit. Those are FK. That's a Rhino, I think. That helicopter, very good. What do you wanna see? M84A getting repaired. Get some defenses going. Don't wanna lose to that kind of stuff. There's an Ontos. Ah, Malyutka supremacy. Maro? They're gonna hurt. They have the MG turned off. They do hurt like a truck. They double tap M84As with their 23 AP. Okay, nice. I also get the quartile, please. 41%. Oh. There's a K1. Oh, it's repairing. It's on full HP. And it's gonna waste its shot on something else. It's an intruder. Okay. You didn't hit once. You fired 4 shots, you didn't hit once. Okay, buddy. Let's get more mortars for fire support. But honestly, this tells me he's panicking, right? Oh, and a K1 shot or something else. You love to see it. Oh no, you get repaired up. It's Kernas, I think. Nice. Had to turn around because of the last line of sight. If I get the quartile, that'd be sick. Oh, it's intruder again. Oh, the shield died. Nice. Good job for once. Get you back to repair up. Get a CV going. I think we're looking pretty decent here. But again, we're still mech, right? Just send cheap stuff forward. We don't need this position. Just want to contest it, basically. Right? If we lose this, it's fine. Let's not try our darndest to like keep this position. It's just chill. Do I have the recon squad still? No, I don't. It's dead. And the gem squad here. Yeah, honestly, I think we're looking pretty decent here. We haven't killed a ton, but we have seriously, I think, hurt this opener. And I think that's the most important part. Or the first big step of trying to win this game. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, it's the same. Thank God he didn't get the CV. Royal Marines, out of all things. Jesus Christ. Get out of there. Get fucking out of there, MN24 VP. Okay, I think now. No, my fucking God. Get the fuck out of there. Thing is, I can't really get infant. Let's get this hind as well, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna have an extra hind, but it's not like a horrible thing to have. Maybe I should have bought the other hind to begin with, but I kind of forgot about that. Another conquers. Another recon squad because the first one died that we sent. Still using fuel. Oh, fuel leak, that's why. That makes sense. Okay, 1 HP, your DPS. 1 HP and panic. No way you're gonna... Okay, let's unload you and then just move forward. My infantry died in there. What? Let's get this Alouette over. Okay. Okay. Good luck with those, Maro. Let's get this hind for... You know what? Let's use the hind as protection. This one here. Calculator reset, that's not good. If my AA could, like... That's again a miss. Please hit. For fuck's sake, man. Why do I have to make this so hard on me, dude? This is reversing towards me. Jesus Christ, man. I can't really get this. This still gets double tapped, right? So I don't think it's worth using it. Who's oh, you're crying. Let's move you out of the way. I don't want the notifications on the map. For fuck's sake, man. This book has been just ass, dude. Just pure ass. It's a Crotal. What's he going for, even? And just snipe where my CV is, huh? You're not supposed to load in there, my guy. Maybe you can snipe this. Just BMP1 can one-shot it. Thank you. Let's maybe just get 2 of you. You actually need fuel. Oh my god. My supply. Dude, this book eats so much supply and just doesn't hit, right? If it had actually hit and killed more than a single plane thus far, maybe I wouldn't actually need to. I would actually have more supply left. Jesus Christ, man. Let's get a Shiloh. On a battery, whatever. Actually, I'll need those triggers over there, I think. Just all the way over. Did counter cap. Okay. Links H7, instant infantry CV. You could probably actually just try to bomb this, I'll be honest. I know he has a Crotal there, but it's possible but unlikely for it to actually just outright double tap us there. Why was that out in the open? I didn't mean to tell it to go into the open there. Move this Trello over here, man. For fuck's sake, book, dude. Thank goodness, man. Nice side shot. On one for the K1s. And it's a kill. Good job. Now let's buy this and bomb on the right. And our fucking thing is out of ammo, of course. Yeah, it's a Crotal, but it again only hit once. It moved this way, it survived, it's okay. Ouch. Fucking need another freaking book here. Jesus Christ, man. Not even doing that much, it's just fucking annoying as all hell, dude. I mean, I can honestly also just try doing something like this to snipe the Crotal. Those are proletariats. Keep those in the back pocket. And then let's get a CV on the left next. Jesus Christ, man. These planes just not dying is so annoying, dude. Like, if at least more of them got hit once, right, without dying, that's still not great, but at least they'd be out of commission for a while. But so many of those book missiles just didn't connect. Period. Right? It's that recon helo. He'll pull you back because you're probably gonna get RT'd. He really struggles against his vehicles because he's often lacking AT weaponry. Ouch. Like lots of base model and such. See, there they fucking go again, man. No fucking cooldown. And they just don't take any damage, right? So that and they have 40% ECM, 20% ECM only. Okay, move you. Oh, fucking god. Ow. Actually, maybe I'll survive. Ah, peace pheasant! Oh, you're still reloading. Of course, the Strela immediately gets the peace pheasant, right? Why would my book up until now ever hit? And in this situation, I know it wouldn't hit because it was still reloading, right? I still haven't gotten that CV. Getting an 84 AK CV. Seed, okay. Well, now we know he has seed. He runs a Prowler. I didn't look at its veterancy, but it's probably... Oh my god. What is that angle? That is a disgusting angle. Obviously it misses. But it was a disgusting angle. Come on, another chance. Now it might be repaired enough to actually... Yeah, okay, now he actually moved. I think at that point it was also repaired enough that it wouldn't have died anymore. Like, gotten killed by that shot. It's actually reinforced in mid though. What's the range? I think I'm out of range. That's an ASF. Yes, okay, one. Get another M84, I'd say. Wait, how do you not have line of sight on this? Move this port area over. We need them now. Fuck was that? Don't even need my 2 books, dude. Okay, dude. There's the seed. Not upvoted. Now move. You get repaired up. Oh, that's a freaking Kernas. Why are you turned off? Nice. Oh, survive. Yes, let's go. Strela died. Oh, you're reloading. Oh, get the fuck out of the M84s. Yeah, might as well turn your weapon on. Don't get sideshot there, please. PGC 80, please. I beg of you. My freaking supplies, man. Oh, I actually did die to a single fucking propeller. Fuck me. Does he even have much in there? You killed something. I don't know what, but you killed something. What? But you killed something. Actually, move. You're just in prime splash range. You can just smoke this for the leader to move in. Get you back. Get this hind up, maybe? Give it fuel. Hit a gem in there, okay. Was it in this town here? Can you like enter the freaking town block? Thank you. Nice. Oh, and I got it. Okay. Book. You're all forgiven because the MiG-29 decides to carry. Do I still have my Alouette? Jesus Christ, man. They eat so much ammo. I didn't even realize. Because I don't actually buy them so much. And I think I also just in general don't have them firing so much. I'm not used to them just having to eat this much in 1 versus 1s. You let's regroup and share fuel. Nice, that's a good kill. Actually, right click on this. I specifically want to go for the Hornet. Oh, unlucky Hornet. Really unlucky Hornet. Okay, nice. Where's our helo? There it is. Point of the reset, nice. Move this over. Whoopsie. Oh, I actually just managed to go in there. I completely forgot about these guys. Is there seat behind? There might be seat behind this time around. Yep, there it is. Nice. Some emergency stuff here. Ah, you're on attack move. Yeah, that's why you missed now. More supplies. Actually, no, stay low, stay low. Stay low, stay low, stay low, stay low. But the Hornet, oh, what a fucking short range missile. there. And now you're I hate this is such a quirky thing here, man, with these stacks. I need an ace F. My ace F died. Is this thing still circling? I don't think it is. Tell that. Ow! That's one side armor for you. You carry proletarian idea, okay. Liran died. Oh, one of the squads here died. It is what it is. American thing here died. It is what it is. Get more these in there. Get you into freaking cover. Maybe? You're empty. I think there is a bush somewhere here. There. Let's see if that's in cover. Depends on whether you have something to spot from the left side there, from this part of the map. Get a new conquers. Okay, just fucking... Ow. This hurts. I need to move these over. They have no... Oh my god, they needed an entire fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. My thing is soon ready again. I don't think I need those. I don't need to fast move you forward, but I guess I can use it to give you like a little bit of fuel. A hit here would be amazing. Did get hit. He might actually feel compelled to not evac here though, so let's be careful. Maybe I should also like decide what to do with you. Yeah, I just forgot. Call me Daenerys the way I forgot, and the way I'm gonna lose my MiG-29 for nothing. Oh, thank you! That's actually really nice. That is actually quite nice. Oh boy, that's not good. Another Shiloh in here. Oh, all of that shit died here. That is actually really nice. If I have a hind here. This could actually be spicy on the right. Very spicy, in fact. I was not really paying a ton of attention to the score, which is somewhat close. Ouch! Ouch! Base Maru actually managed to kill me. That's the way to throw the game. That's for sure. I don't know if flamethrowers they are. Another man pad in here. Ow. It's not throw this game, please. Get a polo. Of course it didn't unload in time. That's good how. Intruder. It's a big kill. Wow, it actually got me. That thing can deal a ton of damage. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, I could have... They're fast. Crazy kill though, crazy kill. Good hit. Yep, shoot at the supply truck, smart. And you don't hit, that's also very smart. But 3 minutes. Quite a lot of time. And he's not ticking. And I'm gonna lose the CV, but I don't think I was... Even if I ran away, right? I think the smart play is to just sit it out, basically. Yeah, it's just a Cobra, it's not gonna do much with this CV. Now if there's a Hornet coming, that is a different story. Nice. I mean, yeah, and if he doesn't have a CV coming for the ride, it doesn't really help him much. Or too much. This was actually much, much closer than I thought it would be at the end of the day. After how well the opener went, I think I was just too slow on the CV on the left, which made the score this close at the end. Just spawned there, who knows where it is. Maybe it's back here. GG! That's the tournament win. Would you look at that? Nice. You know what? At the end of the day, the book did deliver. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's been a while that I actually won a tournament. I constantly got second. Like way back when in like 2016, I won a few for sure. But many of them I just got second in. Not all of them, but a nice way to end my, and that's some huge quotation marks, right? Career in tournaments, because I'm probably, like I said, not gonna join another 1 versus 1 tryhard tournament. But for that to happen, one needs to host it to begin with, right? Yeah, feels good to win one. Let me actually show you the bracket real quick in case you weren't aware, which there's a good chance you weren't. Let me just. I'm too lazy to pause the recording. Where's the link to it? There it is. So this was the first of all, this was the Swiss system, right? Can you see? Yeah, okay. I went 4-1, just like Pro Komihokt, and Nick Diamond went 4 and 1 draw and 0 losses. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Then I got 0-2'd by Nick, but at that point, both Nick and I were through to the playoffs, so I think we both didn't take it that serious. If you remember those videos, we were in voice as well, moving around. And then, sorry for the flashbangs when it switches to a different thing. And then in the playoffs, I got a bye and Nick got a bye as the top 2 seeds. No, Greyhound and four. There were 4 buys for the top 4. I was actually surprised that Boulanger won against Nick. And I think I am happy that he did. And not because I think Boulanger is necessarily weaker, but because I think I'm a lot worse against Nick's playstyle. That it can be very frustrating to play against with lots of flanking stuff and such. Boulanger doesn't really do that as much, and I think I do better against such a playstyle, which helped me. So that's actually kind of nice. And yeah, I mean, let's actually take a close look at stuff. I don't think there was anything crazy. Oh, the Judge got an FKP and a Jupiter. That was actually huge. That's the problem with the Jupiter, right? No armor, 5 HP, so any kinetic weapon essentially kills it instantly. And the poor off-road speed means it's not that fast, even if it has good on-road speed. Book did great. BMP1 with the Crotal kill was nice. I think the fire support, the SFL 57s were very huge as well. In general, I think the fire support won me the game. He had big trouble dealing with it because he used a bunch of US Marines and were base Maro as well? Yeah, base Maro, which are great, don't get me wrong. But you really need something behind him to deal with fire support because they both really struggle. And sure, he had Maro 90s and K1s every now and then, but you can't always have them around. Sometimes you don't get the angle, right? So I'm still surprised he actually went for mid. I still am. Because I was really worried about him going left and with his speed get the opener. He has good medium tanks with the K1s. And actually getting that for free and him pushing mid I was very happy with that. Strela 10, kind of the goat, came in, killed 2 Peace Vestons and fucked off. Liran killing off the CV, that's nice. What else did they shoot at? They got XP. Wait, no, where's the other Liran squad? They probably killed the VAB. Okay, that was the other one. Because they fired 2 shots and got a little bit of XP, and it's, I guess, from the VAB. I did kill the Noah there at the end. Biban Chung Po held quite a long time. I somewhat threw a little bit in the end there, but yeah. Happy I won. I was somewhat worried that I might get like reverse swept. And if that had been the case, that fumble in game 3 really would have haunted me. But it didn't. So yeah, I'm happy I won the tournament. Hope you enjoyed the tournament, even if it took forever, but that's just tradition at this point. And yeah, have fun with the Wargamers, and I'll see you in probably the next 10v10. So, tournament over. I'm the best. No, I'm joking. Yeah, as I've said at the beginning of the first video of the series, probably my last tryhard tournament. That doesn't mean I'll stop 1v1 ranked or anything like that, right? Just so you know. But it's I don't know. It's just a bit stressful for some reason in tournaments. And I'm just getting too old. Either way, let's do the Wargamers. We've got 3 days to catch up to, and with the new Square game, this is gonna be quite a. This might be very long. Let's see. So, let's do the classic Wargamer first. We got a tank, a medium-sized tank, without an ADGM, and it's also in another spec, so it's not like a super heavy or anything. Price and speed also seems to go for that. Low speed could be like a T72, one of the lower tier ones, but the year could be like a T72M maybe. Yeah, let's go for like no medium optics. I think some of the T72Ms aren't that old. It is an Eastern Bloc. Is it a T55? It's the Merida. Merida has poor optics, it's 50 kmh. I think it's. Oh, is it 45? Oh. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good at this. Okay. Well, holy, just 1 green and no yellows. 3 weapons. Okay, this looks like an infantry squad. A recon infantry squad, even. 10 HP one. Somewhat new, so it's not a CATC variant of something. Let's go with Specialny 90. It's not elite. And it does have an anti-tank weapon in slot. Sorry, it is elite. It just has a different price. So it's presumably 25. I don't even know if there are 35.1s. Didn't the Jäger in 90 get buffed? Either way. They have a sniper rifle. Okay, hold on. Or they're Erikois, I guess. Let's see, what elites are there with a sniper rifle? There's the Gru, and I think that's it. This has to be Erikois, no? Yep. Did we have them before at some point? I don't know. I don't know if there's something actually checking. I genuinely don't know if there's something like some logic behind saying, oh, if you had this unit within the last X days, don't choose it again. I don't know. I think they're also all like predetermined for I don't know how long. Okay. What do we have? Speed is similar. It's not an IFV, given it's not in Mecha Armored. I'm pretty sure all tracked IFVs are in both Mecha and Armored. Like, even the heaviest Marder 2 and BMP3s are in both. So it's not a tracked transport. It's probably not tracked at all. Right? The very high-end tracked artillery isn't in mech, for example. But every other support assets, it's not artillery anyway, given the optics. I'm pretty sure all tracked support assets are in both, so like anti-air that is. So I'm gonna guess it's wheeled? Unless I'm missing something here. Some wheeled stuff doesn't have the best speed. Let's go for like a Spada. Although I'm not sure, is that even 10 HP? It's 5 HP only. Some of those have 10 HP. Nisams. Price is similar, it's wheeled. It's also in other specs. Oh, the Spada is actually 90 off-road, damn. How fast? Surely the Crotal has more off-road speed, right? Oh, actually 70 is... Maybe it is a Crotal. Although Crotal is definitely Cat C. Maybe it's a cactus then. It is 70. So it's 50 points. I don't know why there's something slightly wrong. Let me actually screenshot this. Sorry for that sound. It's 50 points. Surfers to missile wield. Huh. None of the Osas are 50. Avenger and the Kinsam, or Tansam, I think it's Kinsam. They're 45 and 50 respectively, I wanna say. RBSs can't be it either. Wolverine. Moto Marine Airborne. It's an airborne as well. Although to be fair, that's not the rarest thing out there. Surface to air missile that is wheeled and at 50 points. Can't be the wheeled Strela, that thing is not 50 points. The wheels are really throwing me off here. The wheeled Roland can't be it either. We know it because of West Germany. It can't be French, can't be Danish, but yeah, it's whatever. The Tansam isn't 50 points, is it? I don't think it is. Go for the Tansam. Maybe before I'm gonna lose my... It is the it's 50? Wait, what? Okay, we had a bug there. It said it's 60 points, right? Let me open the screenshot. It said 50 to 60 points. Alright, I have video proof. I found a bug. Thank God I guessed it either way. I was, in my mind, I was like, it's 65 or like 60, right? Thank God I did end up guessing it. Two weapons maximum. At least good optics. Small in size. Could be a weapons team. It's old. Let's go for Panzerjäger. I don't know if they're that old actually. Maybe they're not that old. Let's go for well, let's go for like a Factoria. Okay. It's presumably not an infantry. It's not an infantry squad. Okay. It is right. I didn't look at the stealth at all, right? Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Optics are at least very... It's a Regan helicopter. Four HP. Faster than 200. Very small. What's... No, not a Scout Defender. Also not the OH6 is the one I'm looking for. What else is there? The bow? It can't be the bow because of West Germany. Only HKP for A? Oh, that's... Oh, right. It's not even a recon. I'm a dumbass. It's a fucking command helicopter. I'm so stupid. I didn't even consider that. Am I... No. Wait, 210 to 240? Is UH1? They're 240? I think. No, the 205. Oh my god. Wait, what else is there then? Unless there's different Huey variants with different speeds. Forage, there's an MI4, but MI4s are 180 kmh. We know it's not an MI2. What else is there for command helicopters? Yikes. It's a bell. Okay, right. I don't mind giving this one up. All right, let's do the square game after 10 minutes. Uh, it's presumably still in beta, by the way. Okay, weapon type 1, twin autocannon, size small. Twin autocannon and size small. What? um the twin autocannon. That's a difficult. I don't know all the, like, what is classified as a twin autocannon. Okay, this should be a depth. Yes. Okay. Twin autocannon. An MI2 maybe. No. Oh, it lets me do it again. All right, fine. Let's try it again. Okay. Okay. Fine. Autonomy 150 to 250. Or maybe the MI2 only carries 1. 150 to 250 autonomy is not a lot, but do plane cannons count as twin autocannon? Twin Defa. What has a twin Defa? Like, that is one of the Mirage. Surely one of the Mirage. Surely. Oh. Right, I'm gonna give up on the twin autocannons. Size small. Small, not very small, which is a big deal actually. M41. Nah. DK. What? That is medium? No way, Jose. I need to double check this. The M41 is medium size? It fucking is. Is the what's the recon vehicle called? It's probably medium, but I want to guess it anyway because nobody ever uses it. But which is why I don't know what it's called. That's like an animal name, not Iltis, right? It's not Iltis. Fennec? No. Oh, what is the thing called? Something with W? No. What is that thing called again, man? Alright, I'm gonna cheat. Oh, it's just Spaderwagen. Never mind. I think the Germans have it currently in. Well, let me double check. M95. No, that I don't. Not the. Not the. Mowag Eagle. The fuck? I'm confusing with something else, huh? All right. I guess I'm completely off the mark here. Autonomy 150 to 250 and in Denmark. That's just the M41A1. 105 to 300. Fennecs are faster, but the Scout Defender should fit. Support size small. My AML 60 maybe. 150 to 250 bad autonomy in support. Maybe like one of the Telak 91. No. The HS30 mortar, I'm pretty sure has like 320. Bad autonomy, like really bad autonomy in the support tab. That is tough because that's not something you care about that much usually. And most like AA assets where you would care do have good autonomy. which is why this is so difficult. Huh. Probably some kind of artillery piece, but what artillery piece, right? That is the big old question. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna waste too much time here because there's no like hints or anything. So, I mean, as in like not like with the other game where you slowly but surely get more hints and stuff to get the correct unit. But this is just guesswork sometimes if you have like no idea. Speed. Let's go for like one of the Roy cuts. They have great off-road speed. Okay. Nice try. Okay, nice. Oh, the TCR H7, the 20mm, right? What the fuck is an MI40? Is it in the? What is this? Hold up, MI40. Is this like a hidden unit in the files that is not used? Hold up, I gotta double check this. That is really funny. Oh, why is it not showing the work? Oh, because I closed it. There you go. Now I can see it again. MI40. Yes, dude. Okay, this is really cool. So the game does sometimes or does have access to the unused units, but most of the time they have like a deprecated or whatever in their thing. Hold up. Where is it? Window capture. No, don't make source visible. There you go. Let me also rename this. Armory. Okay. I'm gonna enhance this a bit. There's an MI40. There it is, right? Work in progress. You can't see this in game, right? Is there any other like? You know, some of the transport helicopters you never really see the unit cards, which is funny. Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, there it is. MI40. What even is that? Let me Google that. MI40. It's 1993. It was supposed to be the successor of the MI28. So it was supposed to be like a prototype that they. Okay, I see. Interesting. It could have been an interesting. So it had the dual autocannons. Also, I suppose transport helicopter. 300 kmh. Okay, this is probably like. Okay, no, that's just a copy of the Lynx H7 20mm is what it is, right? The picture and the speed, although it's 4 HP, but maybe the Lynx had 4 HP at some point, right? Interesting. You know, if modders, I'm sure, like those who actually modded the game and changed units and all that, they're probably aware of this. But as a okay, it nice. It now show. Okay, I don't think I actually gave this as feedback, or maybe I did in the video. I don't remember. Maybe I did in the video. I didn't write him, so he watched the video, which is nice. I was saying it would be nice to show like what you guessed wrong. Unsure what this is supposed to mean. I guess it's like it lists where it doesn't fit, right? So if the size would be wrong, it probably would list here the size equals small. Okay. Oh, the so-called actually have twin autocannons, but I didn't think of the Lynx. And the Fennecs are very small. They, I think, also would have fist. Right, the LVKV, okay. Strub 1. Okay, it's just autocannons on the planes. There's no planes here. I got this. Okay, and here. Oh yeah, I got the AML 60, and what do we have here? Taillight 91 is 500 actually. The Cubs, right? The Cubs. And the beacons, okay. Friday. Okay, for a second I was scared. Speed load in 330, that should be easy. Weapon type 2, anti-radar or grenade launcher. Weapon type 2. Okay. There's quite a few. See if I can think of something a bit more fancy. Or at least slightly fancy. The Fiat. Weapon type 1 is autocannon. That's also the North Korean M1992. I think the grenade launcher is on slot 1 on that thing. It's type 69. Oh god. I don't even know what that is. It could be anything. It could be a rifle. It could be a tank gun. It could be a bomb. I don't know, man. FAM 500 is just a... Is it a 15 HE bomb, I want to say. So, for example, MiG-29S. L-15M. Might fit. No! J7... Wait. Oh, does it have a different name? Alright, let's go MiG-29 then. What? Is it not a FAB 500? Is that not a FAB 500? Oh, speed lower than 330. I'm a dumbass, dude. Well, oh god, what is a Type 69, man? What is this? Oh god, dude. I don't know what the Type 69 is, man. Alright, I wanna know though, okay. Type 69 weapon. What is this? Oh, it's an RPG. Oh, is it Shanshi? Okay. I mean, we're not gonna count. I should have not put it in there. Type 3 grenade launcher or rocket pod? Weapon type 3. Okay. Pretty much any helicopter is viable, except I guess for those two that have exactly 330 or more. There's a few with 330 and there's like one with more, and it's Super Cobra with 350. Weapon type 3 in the third slot. Even grenade launcher is difficult. Oh, BMPT should have it in the third slot, I think. What about rocket pods? Most helicopters have it in slot 2 or 1 if they have no gun. I don't know. Maybe there's 1 or 2 helicopters. I wouldn't be surprised. Thing is, unlike Warno, you usually don't have like the rocket pods divided into 2 weapons to like maybe micro them a bit, which would help, I guess, in this guessing game. Let's go for BMPT. Oh, it doesn't have it in slot 3. Okay. That makes it difficult. Rocket pod in oh, no, plane. It can't be a plane, as we found out with the second weapon type. Slot 3. I was also thinking of the Bob Raketash, but it doesn't have it only has 2 weapons to begin with, right? Maybe like one of those garbage MI8s? Nope. Alright, whatever. Size medium. Basically any plane. Like the Su-24. Like any seat plane. All planes are medium. Now let's go for L-15M. And planes, let's go for this thing. I wonder if it lets you guess Shanxi again, but we're gonna go J7C. This could be like I think only the 2 Merkavas are... Oh, weapon type 2 anti-radar, maybe not. Wait, what? Is the grenade launcher not in slot 2? Is it actually in slot 3? Oh my god, this is actually embarrassing. Well, then let's go Favo. And then... I guess Merkaba 3B. Wait, does it actually let you guess the same thing again? Oh, it doesn't. That's very good. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, the Cobras! Oh, right, they have 2 different rocket pods. But those are the only helicopters, actually. Okay, so there's no helicopter with 1 rocket pod that has it in the third solid. It's still interesting to know. Yeah, it's a happy. Yeet missile. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, weapon type 2. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Alright. 15 minutes. Oh my god, we're taking so long on this. Let's see. Weapon type 3, surface to air missile. Surface to air missile. Surface to. Oh, okay. Oh. Strata tanks, but do they have the autonomy? Oh. Oh. Or could also just be like a. Yeah, and a helicopter. Weapon type 2 LMG. Let's go for Führungsgruppe. Wait, what? What is Führungstrupp? Huh? Oh, right. That's the. Right. Those are two. Those are 2 different Germanys. Wait, what? Oh, is it? Oh, is it? Oh, is it classified as an MMG because they're shock? No, okay. Wait, what? None of them are correct? Oh, greater than 500. Oh my god, dude. Learn to read, Razzmann. What? This doesn't count as well? Now I'm annoyed. Why not? Or do they have, do Leopardos just have exactly 500? Fine, let's go for T72. Okay, why? Huh? Are they called as MMGs? Oh no, dude. Are Hold up. Are they not classified as LMGs? It's actually embarrassing. They are classified as MMGs. Even the MG3 is classified as an MMG. Oh my god. I'm ruining my stats here. Weapon type 2 LMG on a vehicle, basically. Or helicopter. Oh! Get fucked. The SRV 121 and one of the 103s have the infantry variant of their MG. That is really funny. I was kind of correct with the Leopard 2 guess. Excuse. Oh, it's the one. No, I missed. Oh, no, the 121 isn't in the price range. Oh, it's just. Oh, okay. So many emotions right there. For a second, I thought it would still be with weapon type 2 equals LMG. It's basically a super heavy or a helicopter in that price range. If there is even this one, I don't think there is. Over 205. Stealth less than good. Easy. Dab. Stealth less than good. 3D. Oh shit, I might have messed up here. Oh, whatever. Stealth less than good. Okay, T90. Speed. Safari. Boah, now this is actually difficult. Here. BU. Okay, LMG. Is there another vehicle that actually has an LMG? Oh, yeah. Okay, then the other one. Then the other one. No, they're all. Fuck. They're all wrong. Okay, fine. Oh, the IKVs. Now this is actually really me. Wait, what? Let me double check. Oh, weapon type 2, man. Oh, Razzmann learned to read. But still, this is actually really funny because these units are only viable because Eugen is stupid. They're all using wrong versions of the MGs, right? They're all using the infantry variant instead of the vehicle variant. Let me show you. So look at this, right? And it's very easy to double check. Oh, hold on, I'm on the wrong version of the game. I'm on the tournament version, which has this fixed actually. Let me switch. I was confused there for a second. An easy way to just check whether something's in the category, or at least somewhat verify if something's in the same category, is to just look at essentially color coding of the stats. Right, for example, or just hovering over it as well, it helps as well. This is MMG, right? And a similar, or the weapon with similar stats in the same category will have similar coloring, right? You see here accuracy is different, right? 10% more and it's now blue, right? Even though 30% in other categories would be much lower, but because this is a different weapon type, it's all in relation to the weapon type, which is actually really neat. But then you look at, right, this is the exact same MG. Look at this, right? Range ground, exact same here as blue. Why? Because infantry versions of this MG, or for infantry MGs, 875 is pretty much max you can get, which is why it's blue. Whereas for vehicles, you can actually get more, for example, with the Browning or 50 cal, which has 1050 meters. Also, stats are actually slightly different, like lower stabilizer. It used to have a CQC tag as well, if I'm not mistaken, which is really funny. Also, rate of fire is different, by the way, right? It's all for the Swedish DLC units, I think. From the I never thought of that. That's a good way to remember which Swedish units have those. All the Swedish units came after Red Dragon's DLC, right? Because Scandinavia and Eastern Bloc didn't have their 90s units at release, which is honestly very odd. It kind of makes Red Dragon an early access game, if you will, on top of the pre-order beta that you had access to. And the IKV 91 as well, at 105. Even the 91. Wait, was this a DLC unit as well? Must have been. I mean, it's basically the same model. Maybe it is. Oh. So this is really funny. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not only DLC units. I don't think this was a DLC. I can't imagine it. Still, that is really fucking funny. But I mean, we can also just look at the infantry stat to compare, right? This is the exact same thing. Except this has a 5% stabilizer. This was actually kind of hilarious and never got fixed. Either way, those are the Wargame mods. It's the entire video. And it added 30 minutes. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it if you watched until now. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.